Yo, what is up? I hope you are having an amazing day so far. It is currently Saturday, September 7th at 5:26 in the morning. Today's video is going to be about that what you give is what you will get back. So, kind of to wrap that up is if you're giving it 100%, you're going to receive 100% back. What you put out into the universe is what is going to come back into your life. And this is a very important topic that I wanted to touch on because everything is vibrations. If you're vibrating at a high level and you're doing constant high vibration things and those vibrations are going out there, that is the type of vibration you're going to receive back. Versus if you're vibrating low, you're doing low vibrational stuff, and there's really no effort on trying to become better. There's nothing really good that's happening, no positivity in your actions, habits, or thoughts. That's going to be what's constantly coming back to you. As above, so below, as above. It's just not going to be entertaining or enjoyable if you're in a negative vibration, because that is what is constantly going to be coming back to you, and it all has to change. It has to change. So that is why I'm making this video, is for people to understand that life is a never-ending cycle of giving and getting. And the only way to change what you get is to change what you give. So let's start this off. Bullet point number one is try to always give it your 100%, because life will give you 100% back. So what I mean by this is that in every situation, in everything, let's say you're having a conversation with your mom or brother or dad, give it your 100% of that conversation. Just don't half-ass it and be half into it. Give it your all into it, because why not? The only real moment is this moment. So might as well have a legit, real, and amazing conversation. And the more into it, the better the conversation is going to be, so on and so forth. Same thing with the gym. If you're going to the gym, say you're not really feeling it that day, don't go and half-ass it. Go and actually give it your all. Because if you give it your all, you're going to see better returns. You're going to feel better. And overall, it's just going to be a much better experience. So, when you're doing anything, give your 100%. Let's see if I can find another example. Okay, I'm going to read, if I'm reading a book or you're reading a book, don't half-ass it. Don't be, kind of reading the pages. You get a notification on your phone, you're checking it. Leave your phone in another room, read, be focused, and just give it your 100% into that book, because then you're going to retain more. You're going to be able to apply more. And what's the point of reading if you're just kind of like, yeah, ding, texting this person, that girl, this guy, whatever it is, and you're back to it. There's no point in that. No point in that. It's not going to be healthy for you. So give your 100% into everything, in every conversation. Just enjoy and put out good vibes, because that is an important aspect of life. Toronto Maple Leafs, by the way. Okay, bullet point number two. Be 100% into everything you do. So this just ties back into what I just said. And just give it your all. Just constantly give your all. Do not half-ass anything. If there's something that you're not feeling like doing or you don't want to do, it's either don't do that thing, or if it's a thing that benefits you, do it. Give it your 100%. Change that programming in your mind. Rewire yourself and try and have yourself understand that there are things you will not want to do sometimes, but still you got to do them, whether you don't like it or you do. You just do it because it's healthy for you. Put the work in. Better yourself. You must do that. Third and final bullet point is keep your vibration high. Be happy to have woken up another day. This is probably going to be a connecting link in a lot of videos I make, but this is super important. Everything is vibrations. If you look at it on like an actual scale, I am made of atoms. The atoms are vibrating. They're constantly vibrating. I can manipulate this vibration by changing what goes on upstairs, what happens in my mind. Your thoughts are vibrations. Your brain is vibrating. Your brain manipulates the body's vibration. How you feel manipulates your vibration. So, to keep your vibration high, you have to feel good. And how do you feel good? By progressing and knowing that you're actually feeling good about yourself, that you're seeing results in the gym, or not even seeing results, that you're going every day, you're eating healthy, and you know results are going to come. That gives a high vibration. You know, if I'm reading every single day and I know that I'm going to get smarter, I know my vocabulary is going to go up, that gives me a high vibration. If I wake up every day at 5 a.m. and I'm asleep by 9 p.m., that gives me a very good schedule and it gives me a high vibration. Early to bed, early to rise makes a man healthy, wealthy, and wise. Let me find another example. If I am taking time to spend with my loved ones and being 100% in those conversations. Oh, please don't sneeze. Oh. If I'm 100% in those conversations with my loved ones, that is going to raise my vibration, give me a high vibration because I'm spending time with loved ones. I'm actually enjoying it. I'm not on my phone, not half-assing it. Sorry, the allergies right now for me they've been so bad the past like 2 weeks. But another example, if I dress good and I smell nice, I'm always clean cut, I'm always shaved. Or you have a clean shave. I always have, my hair's done every week. Go to the hairdresser, hair salon, barber, wherever you go, get it done. That'll make you feel good about yourself. It'll raise your vibration. I might not be like dressed super nice right now, but it's, 5 in the morning, so I want to be a little bit comfy because I'm going to sit here for the next, like, 7 hours and get work done on my computer. But dress good, smell good, look good. That's going to raise your vibration. I think I mentioned the gym. Let's mention some running. I don't know. Go on a run, go on a 5K, go on a 3K, go on a 1K. It's going to make you feel good because you know you're progressing. You know you're getting better. But the only way to progress, but if you do this every day, and that is the only way to change your vibration permanently, is by staying consistent and doing it day after day after day after day. That is what is going to push you far. Consistency mixed with the discipline to know that it is something you have to do every single day, regardless of how you feel. Because if you do these things, let's say in the morning you don't feel like doing any of them throughout the day, but then at the end of the day, you did all that you needed to do, regardless of how you felt, you're going to feel so good about yourself. That is how you're going to change your vibration permanently, is if you're confident in yourself and knowing that regardless of how you feel, you're staying disciplined. At the end of the day, boom, you can have a reflection and say, yeah, I did what I did not want to do. Now that is what builds a man or woman. That is what builds a man or woman, is that feeling of accomplishment, that feeling of pushing further, feeling of I am unstoppable and the only thing holding me back is myself. I've seen a lot of this recently and I used to believe it. And it is that everything is you versus you. Oh, I have to sneeze so bad. Pardon me. That everything is you versus you. It is not. It is, but it is not. You have to learn, instead of versing yourself and making it this mental battle or this physical battle or whatever you're making it, make it a dance. Learn to cooperate with yourself. Learn to dance with yourself in your mind. That is where you find amazing things start to happen. Instead of battling yourself and having this war going on, learn to dance with yourself. And this means get along with yourself, Don't be some rude warrior to your own, consciousness. Say, okay, you know what? Yeah, yesterday I slacked and I didn't, get a lot of stuff done. But that's okay because I know what not to do and I'm not going to do it again. That's dancing with yourself, is being aware, being vulnerable with yourself, knowing your flaws and knowing that you have to change them. Being at war with yourself is like, you know what? Shouldn't have lacked yesterday. I'm such a loser. And just hammering yourself. That's not a healthy way to go about it. And yes, it may work for short-term motivation to use that energy and translate it into action. Anger is one of the best emotions to translate to action. Don't get me wrong. It is amazing. It's done some amazing things for me. Like I'll go to the gym, have the best workout of my life. But you have to be able to control your emotions. You can't let them control you. Otherwise, you're going to be a man child or a woman child your entire life. So, overall of the video is to keep your vibration high. Always give it your 100%. And just be consistent. Do not stop. And just make the progression that you need to make regardless of how you feel. Know where you want to go, which I believe every single person knows deep down what they have to do on a daily basis to get to where they want to be. Just do that. Write down a plan, execute. Nothing comes without execution. And without a plan, you plan to fail. It doesn't have to be a plan so precise that you need to know everything. No. The plan and the path will kind of appear as you walk it. Just have an idea of where you want to be, an idea of what you need to do every day to get 1% or one step closer to it. Have an amazing day. I hope you can take some information from this, apply it, share it with someone else. And ultimately, I just want to help make your life better. So thank you very much for your time. Like, subscribe, and peace.